Yeah, they're expecting us.
Lucas, I think you should tell your father that this is a waste of time.
Well, it's my time to waste.
Wow.
What are they all doing here?
I don't think they're trying to figure out who their father is. Are they? No.
It's Mrs. Barrett.
Commissioner Scorpio, what a coincidence!
Mrs.
Del Vecchio.
Of course, Mrs. Del Vecchio.
I was just telling the other mothers you were coming to nursery school tomorrow.
What, for extra credit?
Commissioner Scorpio is giving a safety talk to the children.
I'll be there.
See you tomorrow, Commissioner.
Yeah.
Oh, what a handsome boy. Oh, I bet your parents are proud of you.
Oh, everybody I've ever met in my
Hi,
life.
hello, I'm sorry. I'm checking in Robin Scorpio for her shots for school. Thank you very much.
Surprise.
Hello.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, Lucas. I see you have him. Well, I guess it was quite a shock. Actually, I had a feeling all along.
Hello, Commissioner.
There.
Which one of you is Cheryl Stansbury?
I am.
I'd like to get some more information first.
Sure.
Well.
What are you doing here?
Oh, well, you know, and, well.
What are you doing here?
A ride. I wanted Cheryl needed a ride. And, well, I was the round. What about you?
Me? Well, Robin, she needs her shots for school.
Oh.
Lucas must have all his by now, don't you?
Well, you never know with a missing child. Something could be, you know, wrong. He might be missing a rabies or a myxomatosis or
Oh, come on.
like that.
What's he doing for me? She's bound to know about all the records. I mean, you don't want to give him the inoculations twice.
Girl's the mother, and she knows best.
And who's the father?
He is.
Excuse me, Commissioner. Ready for that blood test now.
Save your breath. She's not.
She has to be here. She lives here.
You think she's going to come back after what you did to her?
My child. Cheryl, I know you're
enough.
here.
It is enough.
What is it? What is it? What's going on?
Have you seen Cheryl and Lucas?
They're not home.
Where did they go?
Bobby, get hold of yourself.
Where did they go?
Just leave her alone.
Hey, what are you
Leave her
doing,
alone.
Tony? What's the matter with you? She needs some help.
You're a part of the problem. You're not help.
Oh, Tony, that's not fair.
No, he lied for her. He covered for her. He helped her
Tony,
deceive everybody.
I was trying to help. You gotta believe me. I'm sorry.
If you were trying to help, you should have acted responsibly at the beginning.
I was doing it for the two of you.
Us. You know, what about Cheryl? What about Cheryl grieving over a dead baby?
I'm sorry. I made a mistake. My intentions were good, Tony. I swear.
The road to hell's paved with your attention.
Oh, come on, Tony. Now think about what you're saying here. Where the hell were you when she got this baby? What the hell were you doing then?
Good going. Turn it around.
Stop
That's not
fighting,
what I'm trying to do.
Stop it.
I want you to think about what you're saying, Tony. Please. What about Clayton's operations? You had to be suspicious of it.
Never
Please.
consciously covered up the identity of that baby, and you both did that.
Tony.
And because of that, this marriage and this family is in shambles.
Don't say that, Tony. Please. Get out. Tony, please, think about it.
Stop it! You're not getting anywhere.
No, I'm not leaving.
Alone.
Not till you listen
Tony,
to
let's
some
go
reason,
upstairs.
Tony.
I'm not listening to you. Now, you get out of here and you leave my life.
Tony, I helped her because of you.
Get
Because
out.
of you.
Let's go upstairs now, please. Come on.
You know, honey, I can understand why you're mad at me. But Frisco was only doing what I asked him to do.
Well, he should have known better.
He didn't want to do this at first. He did this because I begged him, because he loves us.
This is not about love. It's about right and wrong and lying.
Are you so perfect? You know, you suspected Clayton and this whole adoption business right from the beginning, but you were perfectly willing to gloss over it because you love me. Well, Frisco and I love you. We did the same thing.
I never covered up the identity of that child.
Oh, why can't you accept people make mistakes?
Oh, man, believe me, I have thought about it. You know, I have thought about it. I've tried to figure out why and what you did, all your justifications, your rationalizations. And you know what comes to me? Every time I think about it, I see the face of Cheryl. You stole her child.
I didn't know it was her child, Tony. I found out 2 months ago. By then it was too late.
When is it too late to tell me the truth? Tell me that. How could she come in this house? How could she come in here and you look at her and you not tell her?
Because he's better off with us.
He's not here. You don't have him anymore, so what did you get?
Tony, look, right or wrong, I did what I thought was the right thing to do for our son. Now, you're his father, I'm his mother. I think he deserves all of the advantages that we can give him as a family.
Nobody deserves anything that causes that much pain.
Tony, don't do this!
I can't believe it. It's actually miraculous. You know, she was right all along about her baby being alive.
I don't know how she knew. That mysterious bond between mother and child.
Lucas is Cheryl's son? It doesn't even sink in.
Just imagine how happy Cheryl is.
Poor Cheryl. She lived with this child all this time. It was her own child. She didn't even know it was hers.
Well, I think it's been pretty hard on everybody.
How could Bobby keep this a secret from Cheryl? She was with her every day.
It was pretty hard on her, too.
And Tony.
He's in a rage.
Look, the only thing that they can do is just to hang in there. And maybe with a little love and understanding, things will heal between them, all right?
Dear God, I hope so. Excuse me, I've got to get back to work.
Life is so amazing, Sean.
You see, so?
I mean, it is. I mean, just think about it. Cheryl's whole life is turned around. I mean, just like that. I mean, boom, her whole life
She
is turned
certainly
around.
has had one bad break after another now.
Yes, she has, and it's about time she had a good one.
First, she lost her baby. And Robert treated her like dirt when she got back here. I think enough is enough.
Yeah. Sean, she's going to need a place to stay. She cannot go back to that brownstone.
She'll stay with us. We'll keep an eye on her. I'll make sure no one ever bothers her again.
Oh, but my baby, I love you. Oh, you're so sweet.
I count on that,
Oh,
sweetheart.
come on, let's go get him and let's bring him home.
All righty, all right.
Baby.
Here.
Cheryl. Oh.
Oh, here it is.
Stop staring.
I'm not.
Staring.
You were.
No, I'm reading. I happen to look in that direction, that's all, because I think that staring is impolite.
Anyways, I wasn't staring at her. I was staring at my brother. Gosh, I can't believe Dad.
We don't know anything yet. I mean, this is very little consolation, but you'd just be your half-brother.
Just? What are you talking about, just? It's still my flesh and blood we're talking about, Mother.
We're not talking about it. Be quiet.
This way, please.
Oh, sure. Okay, let's go, Lucas. Oh.
This is a waste of time.
Dad, I cannot believe you. Do you mind telling me what is going on here?
Probably not now.
Yes, right here, right now. Why didn't you tell me I had a half-brother or brother, whatever? What was I supposed to get?
Honey, we don't want to jump to any conclusions now, do we, eh?
Hey, apparently, you think you can keep a secret from me?
There's no secret, really, there's not.
Hey, you're a father and I'm in the dark. What do you call that?
Now, you are an only child. Trust me on that, okay? I'm not the father! No. No.
Then why are you getting a blood test?
I want to make sure that I'm not.
Then you could be.
Go back to your mother.
Excuse me, but if I have a brother, even a half-brother, I have the full right to know.
It's not what you think, really. It's not. Let's give this a rest until the blood test comes back.
When are you gonna know?
Will you tell her to cut it out with a questionnaire?
She is a very curious young adult.
She's a curious young... Get it.
You know, maybe if you'd eased up a couple of years ago, you wouldn't be
Enough.
here today. Come along, darling.
Dad, I want you to come by the house tonight. I want you to tell me everything. I mean it, Dad, everything. You better come to. Tell me your brother and sister.